what's happening? Welcome back to the 501 Fantasy League Show. I am your host and your commissioner, Juice Bait. Welcome to the semifinals, man. Welcome to the semifinals. We got one more week until championship week. Congratulations to everybody that survived last week. I had a bye week. So I ain't have to worry about last week now in my other leagues that I'm in. I'm in 5 leagues and I made the playoffs in all 5. And I only lost in one league last week. But and I've never won that league. So anyway, we ain't here for that. We here for the 501 Fantasy League. And like I said, I had a bye last week, but congratulations to the people that survived. And let's go over who I got. Let's go over these matchups real quick. Let's get right into it. All right, as you see, the people's champ, that's yours truly, going up against Boss Hog in the Lane. Boss Hog in the Lane was able to get that victory last week. Let's go back to week 15. Yeah, he was able to get that victory last week. I won 26.74 to 94.24. He changed his name to Team Sadback because he's sad because he lost last week. Oh yeah, and then oh my goodness, look at this right here. The Alvin Jackson party. He snuck in the playoffs and put up 200. 200. He put up 200. 201.7 to 103.76. Team D Money 81, you gotta be sick because you looking like, man, dang, I wish I could have played Team Sadback. Man, it's crazy because in the off season we're gonna go over league history and stuff, but Team D Money 81 here lately, he's been dominating. So to get put out round one, I know it's kind of unfamiliar territory for him. So I know he's sick about that, but it's nothing that he could have done. Nothing at all. 201.7. You just went up against, look at this. Lamar Jackson, 48.1. Connor, 30.3. Kamara had 15 before the injury. Mike Evans with 36. Devontae Adams with 42.3, all in the second half. He had 0 points. 0 points at halftime. 42.3, all in the second half. James Williams scored. Man, it's just, what can you do? Nothing. So congratulations to the Alvin Jackson party and the Boss Hog in the Lane. But this week, you gotta go down, Boss Hog in the Lane. You got to go down. So as y'all know, we got game Saturday. So, we got to get this thing on and popping. I got Kyler Murray going up against the Panthers. I'm loving that matchup. It's a beautiful matchup, but I'm still worried. Let me tell you why. They really don't have to. They don't need to use it can be all James Conner again. They just put up 30 points last week, and Kyler Murray didn't do anything. He didn't score. It was James Conner. So that's what's worrying me about Kyler Murray this week. But it's the matchup is too great for me to not start him. So he's going to be in my lineup. I picked up Patrick Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Because Isaac Guerrero is out. Picked up Patrick Taylor. Now I have Tony Pollard, which is, he's dealing with his own injury, the ankle injury. Now, he could still play. He's done that pretty much all year. He's not practiced and then turn around and play that week. So it's still a possibility that he could play this week. But I don't know if I want to risk it with him re-injuring the ankle in the last game, not returning in the game, not practicing all week. I'm very nervous about him. Even if he does play, I'm very nervous about him starting or playing in the game, re-injuring his ankle, and that's it. And I don't want to have to deal with that. So I think I'm going to lean towards Patrick Taylor regardless if Tony Pollard is in. And of course, I got my dog Saquon. I need your big dog. I need, let me see, what week I need? What week? I need that week 12 Saquon. That's what I need. 55.2, 55 piece with all the fries you can give me. That's what I need. But if you want to do what you did last time against against the Commanders, I'm cool with that too. 38.4. But that 55 piece though, hook your boy up. Puka, I need you. Puka. You know what I'm saying? Going up against the Jets. The Jets have been struggling on defense lately. So target monster Puka Nakupa Cup. I need you. Malik Neighbors in my starting lineup this week going up against the Falcons. I like it. Don't like his quarterback situation, but he's targeted so much and he's the offense. So I got him in the starting lineup. Trey McBride, we got to get in that end zone, man. I'll say this. They have tried to really get him his touchdown. They have, man. They have. And this is the week. I'm speaking it into existence. This is the week. He's not just going to have one touchdown. He's going to have two, maybe even three. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Jalen McMillan, I need you. You know what I'm talking about? I need you.
Hey, big dog, I need you, big dog, boy. Look here. Boy, I need you bad, man. Shit, I need about 50, man. Shit.
Jalen McMillan, man, I need you to do your thing, man. You projected to score 9. Playing Sunday night against the Cowboys on the road. I believe that's one of the highest over-unders on the week. So you love to have a piece of that game. Amon-Ra St. Brown going up against the Bears. Look, you are the reason why I lost last week in a league. I went up against you. I was on every league that I have you in, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I had a bye week, so I didn't need you to do nothing last week because I was going up against you, and you killed me. So this week, I just repeat what you did. Just repeat what you did last week. Just do that. All right, please, please. Going up against the Bears on the road, outside in that cold. That's what that got me nervous because Jared Goff outside. You just had to do that to me there on that long touchdown. But hey, I need you this week. Repeat. And I picked up the Ravens defense. I went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I had the Jags defense I had the Colts defense, the Jags defense. Now I got the Ravens defense. So I'm hoping that the Ravens are at home. It's a divisional game. George Pickens is out. The Steelers have not looked great on offense while George Pickens has been out. So I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that the Ravens defense can get some turnovers and hold the Steelers down without George Pickens in the lineup. That's what I'm hoping for on Saturday. And I'm going up against Jaden Daniels. This one is going to be bittersweet because I'm going up against Jaden Daniels, and I also need Jaden Daniels for another league. So that's going to be bittersweet for me. Kyron Williams going up against the Jets. Like I said, the Jets defense been struggling. Got me nervous. Jonathan Taylor, last week, he dropped the ball before he went in the end zone. He's angry right now because of that. They lost, and so I need the Titans defense. I need y'all to shut them down. Shut them down. Don't let them in that end zone, please. Don't let them break no long run. None of that, please. I need y'all to shut him down. Shut him down. Scary Terry. Look at here. I needed you. I needed you last week. You know what I'm saying? You had a good game, but I needed a little bit more last week and I lost. Don't hurt me when I'm going up against you. Please don't. Eagles defense. And see, that's the thing. I can't say I want the Eagles defense to shut the passing game down because I need Jaden. It's just when you're in multiple leagues, man, it's crazy. But hopefully it's not Terry McLaurin. Just let it be all Jaden Daniels, no Terry McLaurin. Cortland Sutton, he started him on Thursday night. He had got him 7.5. He should have had like 5 points or whatever like that. But when they got the ball back at the end on that last drive, he got one more catch, which I think that catch was like 15 yards or something like that. It's like, dang, That was a 2-point play. Every point counts. I ain't need that. I ain't want that. I wanted him to end with what he had, like 5.5 or whatever he had. But I'll take it. 7.5. I'll definitely take it. At least he ain't getting that end zone. All right, going up against George Kittle against the Miami Dolphins. George Kittle, every time I go against him, like I get nervous because we can always have a 20-point game, 17-point game. Look at this, man. Like I hopefully the Dolphins can just put all 11 people on George Kittle and leave the running lane open for Patrick Taylor. That's what you need to do. That's all. That's it. Aaron Jones going up against the Seahawks, and right now you got Zach Charbonnet going up against the Vikings. Zach Charbonnet has been filling in well with Kenneth Walker returning. I think he's still going to have a package, um, but we'll see. We'll see what he's gonna do. I don't think he's leaving him in. I think he's trying to trick me, but we'll see what he's gonna do. But as of right now, he got Zach Charbonnet in. And he got the Bucks defense Sunday night against the Cowboys, going up against Cooper Rush. He hoping for some turnovers and some sacks. It's very possible. It's very possible. He trying to be sneaky with that one. On the bench, he had Gus Edwards on the bench. He could have put Gus Edwards in for Zach Charbonnet, but he left him on the bench, which I mean, going into the game, he wasn't thinking about Gus Edwards. I can't sit here and say that he should have started Gus Edwards. I wasn't thinking about Gus Edwards. But look at that outcome though. 19.6, 2 touchdowns, 14 for 68 yards. You know what I'm saying? They had a good game on Thursday. We got Amir Abdullah down here on the bench. Justice Hill, Devin Singletary. He trying to be sneaky with this one because Tyrone Tracy is dealing with an injury, so he trying to be sneaky. He got Brandon Cooks down here. Sunday Night Football. He got Elijah Moore and Calvin Austin. And on my bench, I got Matthew Stafford, Tony Pollard, Craig Reynolds, Kendra Miller, and Hollywood Brown. And he coming back this week, which they gonna ease him in. He probably not gonna play a full workload or whatever like that. He probably gonna maybe about 20 snaps, 25 plays, or something like that, maybe. But show me something good though. Show me something good. Darnell Mooney down here on the bench got Michael Penix starting, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not that nervous about Darnell Mooney. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. It's just I like Jalen McMillan a little bit more. I know he's projected for a little bit more, but in my opinion, I think McMillan can get it done. McMillan has been on, he on a 2-game, heater right now, 19.9 and then 16 points. So let's make it 3 in a row. Let's make it 3 in a row, big dog. Then I got Christian Watson down here on the bench, which the Packers, you just never know which receiver is gonna have a big game. Like it's like they take turns. Hopefully, I can get this dub. They got me projected to win, but I'm gonna be honest. Projections don't mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. So I need this win. I'm trying to make it 3 in a row. Boss hogging the lane. I don't need you to hog this lane. Get out of here. Leave me alone. And next up, we got the Alvin Jackson Party versus the Blue Flame. Alvin Jackson Party, he's coming off 201 points. 200. The Blue Flame, he had the other bye week, so he been sitting here chilling, waiting on his opponent, and he got a good one. He got a good opponent. Lamar Jackson going up against Pittsburgh, which Blue Flame, he would hate to go against Lamar Jackson, but the matchup, he's like, I'd rather him play Pittsburgh because it's that divisional game. And y'all know sometimes them divisional games can be slow. They can be defensive games. So that's what he's hoping for. But he got to go up against James Conner against the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina, I believe I seen that they are giving up an average of 170 rushing yards per game. That is ridiculous. So James Conner can very easily be the number one running back this week. He, just being honest, the possibility of that happening is very high. You got Tank Bigsby in going up against the Raiders. Mike Evans going up against Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Devontae Adams, the second half 40-point score, going up against the Rams. He picked up Brenton Strange, trying to do something strange for a little piece of change. No. You ain't, no. It ain't going to work out. It ain't going to work out. He had, 12 targets last week? 11 catches? He had 11 catches for like 70 yards. Let me see. Dang, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Let me see. Yeah, 12 targets, 11 catches, only 73 yards. 73 yards on 11 catches is crazy. That's crazy. And you got Devontae Smith going up against the Commanders. Let's see, what did he do the last time they played Washington? He had 4.9. So the Blue Flame is hoping he repeat that. All right, he got Adam Thielen going up against the Cardinals. I'm finna say against the Panthers. He played for the Panthers. Going up against the Cardinals, and he got the Colts defense going up against the Titans. I had the Colts defense at first, but I would rather go up against Will Levis. Not saying that Mason Rudolph is great. Not saying that at all. But I would rather have gone up against Will Levis. Because Will Levis, he'll give you a couple pick sixes. He'll give you a chance, some chances at some pick sixes. So I would rather go up against him, but even with Mason Rudolph, it might be a really good start to start the Colts defense. All right, the Blue Flame, he got Tua going up against the 49ers, got Devon A-Chain. Man, the PPR machine. Look at this. Look at this. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? 7 catches, 6 catches, 8 catches, 3 catches, 4 catches, 5 catches, 8 catches, 6 catches, 2, 1, 3, 3, 7. Like, look, man, look at this. Look at this, man. The PPR machine, Devon A-Chain. He's one of the safest running backs out there. Um, Even if he doesn't score a touchdown, he's good for 10 points. He's good for double digits. So, and if he can get in that end zone, that's a cherry on top. Brian Robinson Jr. going up against the Eagles. The Eagles defense has been very, very tough lately. CD Lamb Sunday Night Football against the Bucks. AJ Brown against Washington. Uh, the Muth against the Ravens. Khalil Shakur got that. I think he got like a little touchdown last week. Yeah, he one of the ones that hurt me. That helped knock me out last week. And like I said, we're not here for that lead. We're not here for that. Rico Dowdle going up against the Bucks. Rico has been on fire lately. Look at that. 16.9, 16.6, 21.8. This is 3 straight games in a row that he has been really producing. I mean, even week 12, I know he only got 9.3 here, didn't get in the end zone, but 19 for 86 with 3 catches on top of that. Like that was a pretty good production game for him. So he's been on a tear lately. They should have been giving him the workload all year long. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. Nobody understands them, though. And then he got the Falcons defense going up against the Giants. That's a great start going up against the Giants. And let's take a look at their bench. I got Michael Penix down here on the bench. Got the Rook making his first career start going up against the Giants. He had McLaughlin on the bench down here, which he was out. Ray Davis, Tyrone Tracy, he's questionable. Let's take a look at this update. Questionable to play Sunday. It's questionable to play in Sunday's contest against the Atlanta Falcons. The rookie is at risk of missing Sunday's game. He's questionable with an ankle injury right now. His status will depend on how he's feeling closer to game time. So he probably gonna play. I think he practiced all week. I think he practiced all week in limited fashion. But yeah, he's dealing with that ankle injury. Marvin Harrison Jr. down here on the bench, which is kind of crazy, but at the same time, you got to go with what has been happening. And he's what is in wide receiver 20, wide receiver 28, 96 overall in points. So I mean, it's been a letdown season for Marvin Harrison Jr. Compared to where he was drafted, you would have wanted to see more from Marvin Harrison Jr. this year. Zach Ertz down here on the bench. He's in concussion protocol, but it's looking like he might play. Practiced Thursday and Friday. Um, he might end up suiting up. It's a revenge game for him, and plus he got incentives in his contract that he's trying to hit. So he's trying to get that bread. Trying to get back. And he got the Lions defense down here on the bench going up against the Bears. Over here on the bench got Isaiah Davis, had Audric Estime on here over here on the bench. He got in that end zone on Thursday. Got Trey Benson, he's been ruled out. Got Kamara, he's down for the play. Having Kamara injured. That's why he got Tank Bigsby in up here. That Kamara injury hurt. It hurt. Got Jameson Williams down here on the bench going up against the Bears. Quentin Johnson was on the bench from that Thursday night game. Justin Herbert had a pretty good game Thursday night, but Quentin Johnson wasn't a part of it. He had 6 targets, but only 18 yards. And he also got the 49ers defense going up against the Dolphins. So those are the two matchups as far as the teams that are still alive, still fighting to get in that championship game, fighting for a championship win. Um, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can pull this off. I'm fighting for the three-peat. I need everybody to root for me. Root for the commish. Root for the commish, y'all. But before we get out of here, I want to take a look at something here. This game right here. I know this game might not look important at all. But this is the last place game. The loser, whoever loses this game is last place. 12th. And like I said before, the person that finishes 12th, they're gonna have to do a few things. Oh, I forgot. I did not say this on an episode, so I have to go up here. Matter of fact, I pinned it. So the last place finisher after the consolation bracket will have to record a video holding a sign that says "I suck at fantasy football," while also reading the script that I'll have written for you. So you gotta do it. You gotta do it, and that video will be on next week's episode. So um, and we'll see who gonna finish last place. Is it gonna be Mile High Club or is it gonna be Bring It On Nash? And what's crazy about that? This is husband and wife. Perfect. The perfect couple. The perfect couple. Let's just make sure everybody got their lineup in. Um, ain't nobody in their lineup that's been out for weeks, right? Let me see. Shy baby, I think he questionable. I think they say he had a walking boot on, so he might not play. So we got to keep an eye on that. Got to keep an eye on that. Bring It On Nash. What you got down here on the bench? Yikes! Mile High Club. So we got 4-10 versus 5-9. Man. So like I said, whoever loses this game is 12th, finishes 12th, and they're gonna have to, you know, they're gonna have to hold that sign that say "I suck at fantasy football." I really don't want to go too long on this video. I could go over the other matchups, but I really wanted to focus on the people that are still alive. Don't mean no harm to everybody else. Don't mean no harm, but I wanted to go over the people that's still alive. People's Champ, yours truly versus Boss Hog in the Lane. The Alvin Jackson Party versus the Blue Flame. So good luck to everybody. Good luck to y'all that's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Still fight. I'm wishing no injuries on nobody. I want a good, clean fight for both matchups, for all matchups. Good, clean fight. And Boss Hog in the Lane, I just need you to go down. That's all I need. I just need you to go down like Brett Favre did for Michael Strahan. Just go down. Just go down. Let me win. Let me break the record like he let Michael Strahan break the record. Let me get 3 in a row. Come on, Boss Hog in the Lane. Do that for your boy. But that's all I got for this episode. Your boy fighting for 3 in a row for that belt back there. Fighting for that belt right there. I'm trying to keep it here. Fighting for that three-peat. Nobody three-peated in my league, so I'll be the first. The only people that's won back to back is me and Team D Money 81. That's the only two. So I'm getting the three-peat though. I'm gonna be the first. But like I said, that's all I got. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on no future episodes. Leave a comment down below if you think I'm gonna get it done. You want to see a three-peat. If you don't want to see a three-peat, let me know. I'll be sad to see that, but let me know. But I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.